Hallo zusammen, I'm your vlog Dave. Today I want to talk a bit about the German alphabet and what might be a bit special about it. So some of you might be wondering why I want to talk about the German alphabet in the first place, since it's pretty similar to the English alphabet. Despite of different pronunciations, of course, it's the same alphabet in its basic structure. So it's A to Z, A bis Z. Those are the same letters, yeah. And before I'm going into detail what is rather special about the German alphabet, let's begin with a simple lesson in pronouncing the German letters, die deutschen Buchstaben. Der Buchstabe Singular, die Buchstaben Plural. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. You could also refer to it as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. It doesn't serve any learning purpose at all, but well, yeah. So those are 26 letters in the German alphabet. 26 Buchstaben im deutschen Alphabet. Now we could also subdivide those 26 standard letters in the German alphabet into vowels on the one side, Vokale, der Vokal Singular, die Vokale Plural, and consonants on the other side, Konsonanten, der Konsonant Singular, die Konsonanten Plural. A, E, I, O and U, and the other ones are consonants, yes. So far so similar to the English alphabet, yeah. So you might have heard of a band called Motorhead. Really awesome band, by the way. And this is the way the band name is spelled. M-O-T-Ö-R-H-E-A-D. Motorhead. So you see, there is something special to it. It's an Ö, but what is an Ö? Well, an Ö is one of 3 Umlaute in the German alphabet. By the way, the German plural term isn't Umlauts or anything similar, anything alike, it's Umlaute. Der Umlaut Singular, die Umlaute Plural. And like I've said before, there are 3 in the German language. Ä, Ö and Ü. So it's basically an A with 2 dots over it, and the same applies for O with 2 dots over it and U with 2 dots over it. So this makes 29 letters in the German alphabet so far. So we have 26 standard letters, A to Z, the ones you already know, and 3 additional Umlaute, Ä, Ö, Ü. Another interesting thing that really shows the flexibility of the German language is that you can either spell words with Umlaute or with an alternative spelling. For Ä, the first of 3 Umlaute, you could take a word like der Käse, cheese. So you could spell it K-Ä-S-E, Käse, but you could also spell it K-A-E-S-E. So instead of spelling it with the actual umlaut, which would be like, well, the standard version to spell it, I'd say, you could also say, I don't want to use the umlaut, but instead I wanna spell it with A-E, which is the same as Ä, the umlaut. So it's an alternative spelling version, yeah. The same is possible for the other 2 Umlaute. So take a word like das Gemüse, vegetables. You could spell it the standard way, G-E-M-Ü-S-E. with the actual umlaut Ü, but you could also spell it like this. G, E, M, U, E, S, E, instead of Ü. A quite frequently used word with Ö in the German language is das Brötchen, and well, the same is possible here. So it's either B, R, Ö, T, C, H, E, N with the umlaut Ö, or you could spell it B, R, O, E, T, C, H, E, N. Brötchen. So although you spell it differently in all of those three mentioned examples, the pronunciation stays the same. So in all cases it's Käse, Gemüse, Brötchen, whether you spell it with the actual umlaut or with the alternative spelling. The pronunciation stays the same. And yes, there is yet another special letter in the German alphabet that adds up to the 29 already mentioned ones. Das scharfe S, the sharp S, also known as Eszett. Please don't confuse this one with a capitalized B, because they kinda look the same, well, samey, but they aren't, no. No. So you might have heard of a well-known German word that begins with SCH, SCH, and ends with an E, einem E. And well, yes, if you know the spelling of that word, you already know that there is a strange looking letter within that word, in the middle of that word, actually. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the so-called scharfes S, das scharfe S. In rather older texts, you might also come across a word like das. Nowadays, you will find this word spelled with double S instead of a scharfes S, a sharp S. And this has to do with, well, a change of rules basically that took place in 1996 because there was a so-called Rechtschreibreform, a change of rules regarding orthography, Rechtschreibung. So today's spelling is D-A-S-S, D-A-S-S, double S, and before 1996 it was common to spell that particular word with D-A-S-Z, basically, which is the sharp S, das scharfe S. So to point out the difference between the ordinary S and the sharp S, let's take a look at a word like die Soße, the sauce. Because in this word you have two different S sounds. So the first one, the initial letter, the capitalized S because it's a German noun and all German nouns are capitalized, sounds quite soft, Soße. But the second one, the sharp S, sounds very sharp. Well, hence the name, I guess. There is at least one more important thing regarding the scharfes S, the sharp S, because it cannot be found at the beginning of words, as the initial letter, so to speak, but only within words or at the end of words. So keep that in mind. So to sum things up real quick, we have 26 ordinary, normal, standard German letters, which are the same in the English alphabet, in the English language. The German alphabet also features 3 additional Umlaute, Ä, Ö and Ü, and one more special letter, which is das scharfe S or Eszett. Alright, this was my German lesson about the German alphabet, and in case you enjoyed this and learned something, don't forget to leave a like for the video, because that is really appreciated and that really helps me as a YouTuber. Also, if you have questions or other suggestions for future videos, let me know in the comments down below. Comments are always welcome. Find really awesome links to my social media pages in the video description down below, as well as support links if you like. However, thanks for watching, I'm your Vlog Dave. Tschüss und bis zum nächsten Mal.